Leave your legacy. And it's found through effort. Wins and losses come a dime a dozen. But effort, nobody can judge effort. Because effort is between you and you. Effort ain't got nothing to do with nobody else. Expand yourself. Take yourself out your comfort zone. If you stay in your comfort zone, that's where you will fail. You will fail in your comfort zone. Success is not a comfortable procedure. So you got to get comfortable being uncomfortable if you ever want to be successful. We have two voices in our mind. There's that one voice. It's that soft motherfucking voice that says, sleep the fuck in. It's okay. Well, there's another motherfucking voice that wakes you up in the middle of the night. It's that demon fucking voice that says, get up, motherfucker. You're not good enough to fucking listen to your ass. That's what we got to savor these moments. Because they right now. Because every day is a new day. Every moment is a new moment. So now you got to go out and show them that I'm a different creature. Now. Time's running out on you. Wake up. You want to win? You want to be a millionaire? You got to quit being so casual. You walk slow. You talk slow. You implement.
Woo! Rise and shine, dreamers. Another blessed and grateful day. Happy Monday. Fresh start to the week. Fired up. Ready to go ahead and continue with March Madness. Rory, dreamers, I love to see it. Cedric, here we go. The morning is ready to go. We've got in the journaling, the meditation, taking time to go ahead and pour into our cups so we can overflow into everybody else. So let's go ahead and get into it today, fam. I got a really good one, and it's super short and sweet. For those of you that had the chance to catch Mr. Coach Fard Bell's training this morning, woo! Man, literally, I'm telling you, if you guys are not tapped in at Monday, 10 a.m. Eastern, every single week, we have an absolute powerhouse leader giving the play, sharing the sauce, and giving us all the blueprint to collectively level up. So literally, I'm going to piggyback off of that training because I know how crucial this one is if we can really implement this coming into Baltimore, Maryland, April 24th to the 27th. So let me know, what is everybody grateful for coming into today? Drop it down below. Let's get this chat flowing, rocking and rolling with some great energy, high frequency. And IG is getting tapped in, and we're getting this party started. Here we go. The core system. I shouldn't even be giving this out, but you know what? I'm going to give them a little bit of sauce. I'm going to see who wants to go ahead and tap in. Who's the real leaders this morning? Let's see. Love it. Here we go. IG, let's go ahead and get into it. Grateful to be alive. Grateful for God. Grateful to be able to grow, learn, take 1% better every single day. You ready? Let's get into it. Here we go. The core system. Now, Coach Fard Bell literally laid this out beautifully this morning, and he actually gave a couple of different scenarios, not just for the newest members, but also for the leaders. So if you guys caught that training, let me see some 777s down below, and let's go ahead and get started. Here we go. Brandon in the building. Anna, it's good to see you. Here we go. The core system made up. Ali, I see you. Here we go. So number one, when it comes to really leveling up, right? If you guys are ready to go ahead and dominate March Madness coming into April, there's going to be a system. There's going to be a blueprint. So you guys are going to be able to go ahead and see that once you really dive in, it's a lot more simple than you think. You know, I've noticed one of the biggest struggles, I would say, for most is overcomplicating the system. Literally overcomplicating the system. There's an acronym that I heard years ago that changed everything, and it's called KISS. Keep it super simple, right? And here it is. The C in the core system is going to be able to really contact 2 to 5 new people every single day. 2 to 5, at least on a bare minimum, be able to go ahead and grow our list with 2 to 5 local people every single day, right? And there's a couple different ways that we can do this. We can do this online, and we can also do this offline, because there's 2 ways that the business builds. If you think about it, when any of us get out into our job, going to the gym, maybe getting something to eat at the grocery store, even getting gas into our car, you realize these are all opportunities to go ahead and make new relationships. It could be the cashier. It could be the waitress giving us our lunch. If you see they have great energy, if you can see they're on time, maybe they're disciplined at the gym, you see them every single week. These are all opportunities to be able to grow our business. Okay. Another piece is being able to block out 1 hour per week to be able to invite individuals, ideally to a weekly event. A weekly event. This is something that we've started. We've been doing this for years, but I've noticed this is crucial. And Coach Farbell literally explained it perfectly. If we don't have a weekly event that's going on in our city, get with your nearest mentor, and we can literally start helping you set that up. And how I saw it years ago, if we don't have a house that we can go ahead and do a PBR, a private business reception, if we don't have a venue, well, guess what? We can create one. I know a lot of individuals who started doing events at Starbucks. They would go and literally meet at Starbucks every single week with the leaders that were local, and they would build in person, right? There's one thing to get on a Zoom. It's one thing to do a 3-way, but it is completely different to actually get the team, get the family together, and actually start putting out calls, doing social media, getting content. In fact, that's literally what we do with this office. We get together to do exactly just that. So we're not only just being able to see what's winning, but it's a different type of energy getting around like-minded individuals. And next is going to be inviting 2 to 5 people every single day to 3-ways or Zoom calls. This is one of the easiest ways to be able to build the business, because here's the deal. People don't even have to leave their house. We can build this thing literally from the comfort of our home or anywhere that has Wi-Fi. So that's going to be the C. The O is going to be the own and grow your weekly opportunity presentation and core training system. Again, getting into the O, he's talking about really developing. If we don't have a weekly event, we can be the ones to create it. And it starts by literally just taking initiative. We didn't really have events going on, so we just started. And it always starts small. There might be 1, 2, 3, 5 people showing up, but eventually it begins to compound. Think about it. If you were to invite 30 individuals and maybe 3 of them show up, imagine if we were to schedule a meeting the next week and we had just everybody invite 2. Well, now we went from 3 to 6 to maybe 9 to maybe even into 25. And now we have events going every single week with minimum of pretty much 40 individuals. And that's weekly. But it started just by taking a step and getting the ball rolling. Okay. So that's going to be O. And here's the thing with events. Okay. One of the easiest and simplest ways to allow someone to see the information is getting to an event. And I can tell you guys, if you go on LegalShieldCalendar.com, you can see what Super Saturdays, what events are currently going on right in your city. So you can actually see, wow, I might only have to drive 45 minutes to get access to a top ring earner that's right here. Matter of fact, I believe Rory, a couple others, Laura, they took literally 5+ hour drives just to get to Super Saturdays, and nothing was ever the same. Seeing the testimonies, the stories, the energy, the accomplishments, it just gives you so much more belief, so much more conviction when you go out and speak to others. So that's going to be O. O is huge. R, registering for Super Saturdays and registering for the next big event. Who knows what the next big event is? Drop it down below. Let me see it. Let me see. The next big event, the biggest event of the year, is going to be April 24th to the 27th, Baltimore, Maryland. It is going down over there. People have got tickets. We've got flights being booked. We've got literally experiences that are going to last a lifetime, because you're going to be able to learn from some of the greats, like Mr. Brian Carruthers, Miss Elizabeth Gardner, who's been in the game for 20+ years, cleared over $7 million, and she's literally giving us the blueprint how to succeed. And the last but not least, take it 5 with me. I love to see that's what it's about. They say for every individual that you bring to an event, think about adding an additional $1,000 on your monthly income, because they never come back home the same. Matter of fact, Brian Carruthers was talking about it on the Sunday Vision call. He said, my goal was to continue to bring countless people to events so they can see the power of what we have. And this is why he's seeing so much success. He wanted 50,000 people at his events to see the information. And there's a reason why 20 years later, he's absolutely dominating the space, because he knows the power of the 5 M's: more, meetings means more momentum, right? It's huge. And the last but not least is going to be E. The core part of the system, E, is going to be every 90 days, bring more people to the big event. So you guys realize that, yes, we're going to have Baltimore, Maryland, but after that, every single week, every month, we have Super Saturdays going all around the country that we can continuously lead into, plug into, and keep the momentum rolling. So everything always leads into the next. And remember this, it's called Fam Bam, right? Following a meeting, we're always booking a meeting. And this is how, again, we're continuously leading and promoting to the next big event, the next big thing happening. Super Saturdays, whatever it may be. So get ready, fam. I'm so fired up for what is here and on the way. March is coming to an end. And April is going to be a movie. There's so much push. There's so much transformation and abundance flowing that I know we are just getting started. So happy Monday, fam. Fresh start to the week. Clear page of the book. So let's go ahead and make the most of it. Remember, we can be, do, and have anything. We can hold it in our mind. We can hold it right here in our hand. Have a blessed day. And actually, I'm dropping a new episode series, and it's going to be called Aspire to Inspire. So stay tuned on my YouTube. I'm going to be giving a lot of sauce, giving the fam what they need to go ahead and really develop through these journey from some of my experiences and lessons so you all can cut the learning curve and get there much sooner, much quicker. 2025 is game time. Let's grow.